Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Glitch, where we're bringing you today's top stories from around the web. During the kickoff for their yearly convention, Twitch announced that it would be tightening its bond with their parent company, Amazon. Replacing the former Twitch Turbo subscription, Amazon Prime members would now enjoy the same ad-free Twitch experience, as well as benefiting from numerous extra perks each month. Starting off their offering are unique skins for Hearthstone and Smite, as well as a full copy of the new early access game Streamline, which relies heavily on Twitch integration. The most interesting perk, however, seems to be a quote-unquote free monthly subscription to a channel, a service that allows users to directly support their favorite Twitch channels. The Twitch Prime service is already live today, so existing Amazon Prime users can link their Amazon account to their Twitch account for all the benefits. Earlier today, a story circulated claiming that arena shooter MOBA Battleborn would be transitioning to free-to-play amidst some upsetting sales figures and launch data. While it's true the shooter suffered during launch primarily due to its similarities to the much more anticipated Overwatch, 2K Games and Gearbox has stood by its title, developing and launching consistent updates and adding new heroes. According to a source reporting to Kotaku, Gearbox originally intended for Battleborn to be free to play, but 2K wished for it to remain as a $60 title. However, later today, Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford denied almost all of the story, stating that, quote, there are no plans to convert Battleborn to free to play. However, Pitchford clarified that Gearbox was working on some sort of trial version of the game that would lead into a retail purchase, but that the details were not yet firmed up. Perhaps the leak wasn't totally fake, since the essence of the trial version could include a hero rotation similar to other free-to-play MOBAs that would lead to the purchase of a full version. According to Pitchford, this trial version announcement is at least a few months off from being ready for the public. And last up, Nintendo has announced new details around its upcoming NES Classic Edition. The pseudo console is set to launch in November and hopes to capture the nostalgia for the console that started Nintendo's rise. The pictures of the NES Classic come out of the international game site Game Reactor, who had a hands-on with a surprisingly tiny device at a press event in Madrid. The device is actually smaller than an original NES game, while the controllers themselves are indistinguishable from their 1980s predecessor. The only difference is in the controller port, which matches the design used on the bottom of Wii remotes, allowing users to plug the NES controller into Wiimote to control virtual console titles. The back of the device features a vastly updated HDMI port as well as a mini USB port for power. And while the standard has moved to wireless controllers, the NES Classic will throw back to the wired controller of the time. However, the cord length is an unfortunately short 3 feet. In addition, the NES Classic will feature 3 video modes, a pixel perfect mode, a CRT filter that adds the classic blur and distortion of now ancient CRT televisions, and a 4:3 mode that slightly distorts the picture to mimic an 80s television. The NES Classic is set to launch on November 11th for $60, just in time for the holiday season. And that is it for today. Do you think the NES Classic will succeed in grasping the nostalgia heartstrings of America? Let us know in the comments below. If you'd like to stay up on all the latest gaming news, subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter @GlitchFeed.